In Lesson 4 of The Old Man and the Sea, you are asked to write a 2-page report and correctly cite your bibliography sources from online. So in this tutorial, we're going to learn how to find good sources for your report and how to do your bibliography cards. Step 1 is to make sure that you have credible sources. A credible source means that it is trusted, it is official, it is truthful, and that it is not presenting false facts. So I want to look for sea turtles, information about sea turtles, and some of the sources that I found were the Smithsonian, World Wildlife Organization, and National Geographic. These are pretty well-known and credible sources. But what if I didn't know if a source were credible? Something like the Atlantic, I don't know much about it. So I'm going to do a Google search. Is the Atlantic magazine biased? What am I looking for there? Bias means you're in favor of or against a person or a thing or a group, and that this favor is usually considered unfair. For example, if I found out that the Atlantic magazine only likes fish and doesn't like turtles at all, then they're biased, and I would not want to use them as a credible source. You could also Google something like, is the Atlantic magazine considered credible? And you might find something about media bias or fact-checking. Do they check their facts? Can you trust their information? Step 2, once you've found your credible sources, you need to gather some information. You need your author's name, you need the date of the article, the title of the article, the date you read it, and the URL. I also added where I got the information from, in this case, Turtles R Us magazine. Step 3 is to create your bibliography card. The information has to be written in an extremely precise manner. It starts with the name of the author of the article. This name of the author is written with the last name first, a comma followed by the first name, and a period. The next information is the date when the article was written, in this case, May 2016. This piece of information is enclosed in parentheses with the month typed first, followed by the day if there is one, a comma, and the year, and then you place a period after the closed parentheses. Next is the title. It's usually in quotation marks, but it could be italicized. After the title of the article, place the date when you accessed the website. It's followed by a colon, and then you place the URL of the internet source after the colon and close it with a period. If any of the information that it requires was not found or not given, you would move on to the next item and leave that out of the bibliography. So they've asked you to create 3 of these for your 3 sources. Good luck.